We're gonna go to a store on Mississippi Avenue. Nothing has birds on it, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put birds on things.
Spruce it up. Make it pretty.
Thank you.
Put a bird on it. Putting a bird on this teapot.
Well, you've seen her in many a Portlandia sketch and on the big screen. Now, actress, producer, and director Katie O'Grady is helping some young minds get creative during quarantine. She joins us this morning with more on a really fun class that your kids can get involved in today. Katie, good morning. Hey, we're so excited to have you. I just want to make sure audio-wise, are we coming through? Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you great.
Perfect. Now we can hear you. Awesome. Hey, we appreciate you being here this morning. I want to talk about this class that you were doing today with your Portlandia co-star, Fred Armisen. Tell me about it.
Well, Fred and I worked 8 seasons on Portlandia. He is a big friend of the Portland area community, and I run an acting program called Acting for Kids and Teens. So I called up Fred. I said, hey, you know, I'm running a series of free classes just to support kids across the country that are kind of feeling isolated and alone right now, and I would love for you to jump in and do a Q&A for the kids. And he agreed. So today, online at 1 p.m., we're going to have a Q&A with Fred. And everyone's really excited about it.
Absolutely. I think that's going to be a fun time. And like you mentioned, you've been doing a few different classes here for kids. I know the arts community has really been affected in this outbreak as we've all had to socially distance ourselves. Why is it so important, especially for our young kids and teens who are so creatively inclined, to still have access to stuff like this?
Well, partly because artists typically isolate themselves anyway. A lot of us kind of view ourselves as outcasts. So when you take that and you combine it with being forced to stay inside and removing any contact that they may have, it can lead to depression and some really dangerous things can happen. So we really want to remind artists that you are the light in this world. Artists do exist around chaos. We're sort of the place where people go to get comfort, movies, you know, music, art. And it's important to come together and to be collectively joining forces at this time so that we can support other artists and just reminding them to keep their chin up, that keep making art, keep moving forward, and especially our kids and our teens community. So
it is. It's really important. And I know you do a lot of great work through your program, Acting for Kids and Teens. I know you guys are probably, you know, gearing up for a summer full of different programs and stuff. Do you have any different plans in place or stuff that you're looking at here with all of the social distancing we have to do?
Yeah, it's been really hard because I'm used to hugging the kids and seeing them, you know, when they come into the studio. But everybody has been fantastic. We, as of a week and a half ago, we moved our entire program online. And the blessing in that is we're reaching kids across America now. So we're working with kids in New York, Texas, Florida, as well as maintaining our own program and our local program and just connecting with the kids every single day. So we don't know when we'll all be back together again, but what we do know is that we're going to continue to provide amazing places for the kids to meet, to share their thoughts, to practice their art, to learn a little bit about confidence and sticking through tough times, and also just combining them with professionals in our community. Like Alita Field is an artist who's coming on board this week to teach the kids to draw a monster. Chelsea Ray is teaching the kids to do yoga. Fred is coming on to talk to the kids about acting. So we do want to bring professionals in the arts to these kids so they'll have more accessibility to them, and we'll always continue to do that.
Oh, absolutely. Well, Katie, thank you. We appreciate the work that you're doing to bring connection and a nice creative outlet to so many kids in our community. So you can register for her free class with Fred Armisen this afternoon. Again, that's coming up at 1 o'clock. We've got the link to sign up on coin.com.